Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife. Today is my last full day here in Melbourne, Florida. Yesterday was the first day of the big work festival, the event that I'm down here primarily for, and it went spectacular. It was such a good day. There was a 95% chance of rain, and I thought we were just gonna get absolutely soaked at the festival, and it did not rain one drop on the entire festival grounds. Now, it's still pretty early. I don't have to be to the festival for a number of hours, and I got my day started at what has quickly become one of my very favorite places here in Melbourne. This is Apocalypse Coffee Roasters. Auburn and I found it a few days ago while she was here visiting. And you guys, it is amazing. The coffee here is spectacular. This morning I actually had food here for the first time, and it was delicious. Like, if I was ever back in Melbourne, or if any of you are in Melbourne, Apocalypse Coffee Roasters to me would be my hangout spot. It was so stinking good, and it's really cute. They have like a lot of seating areas, but they also have like a little vintage shop in there, like a little crafter shop. I don't know, it's one of those cool like local small business coffee shops that I love to support, and this place, again, perfect. Now, since I do have a few hours before I actually have to be to work, there's one place that I wanted to go, and I didn't even know this existed until a few days ago. Apparently, there's a huge flea market here in Melbourne, and I went on the website, and it looks gigantic and amazing. You guys know I love flea markets. You know I love antiques. You know I love all that kind of stuff, and we don't have a lot of them in Alaska, so when I'm around one and when I have time, I love going. So I thought, you know what? How about we do a flea market vlog here in Melbourne? So that's exactly what we're gonna do. So let's go to the flea market. Just got here to the flea market, heading in the north entrance. I think it's called Renningers Flea Market. I have no clue what to expect. It looks absolutely packed here. This guy almost hit me. Thanks for stopping for pedestrians, buddy. This is kind of cool. One of the first things you see when you come in is like this little food court area. Looks like there's a Latin flavor kitchen. There's some kettle corn, lots of different booths so far. I think I'm gonna go right, I guess. These are really cool. You can see they have different like towels embroidered with different brands and characters. They have Thor, they have Wonder Woman, they have Star Wars towels. I like those. I love how they have a little bit of everything. There's like a plant booth over here, but then they also have kind of like farmer's market sort of stuff with different vegetables. Look how amazing these onions are. Sherri and I love buying onions like this with the green still on top, because we love to cut those up in salads. And then you also have booths that feel more like, almost like a thrift store. Just sort of random items put on shelves. I see a couple things down here I want to look at. Look at the Mickey Mouse. And there's a Mickey right there as well. I love him. Oh, and I love Winnie and Piglet. Mickey's got the Mickey Mouse sweatshirt on. Disney stuff was one of the things I had hoped to see a lot here, so fingers crossed we do get to see some. I actually really like this, still in the box. It's a Walt Disney World bobblehead from Kellogg's with Mickey. It's pretty fun, $16 for that, it's not a bad price. Oh man, you guys, I just found a puzzle that is a bookshop, like it's a vintage bookshop puzzle. How much would Sherri love this? A 1,000-piece puzzle. Let's see how much it is. The puzzle was $17.99. I definitely got it. Look at this candy store. They have so much here. It's all like by the pound. Yum. And then they have some booths like this that are just basically open boxes of stuff. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of like cell phone cases, just random watch bands. So there's kind of like one main hallway, and then there's lots of little hallways that sort of shoot off the side. And down each hallway are lots of little booths. You can see here's a leather shop on the side. You can definitely smell all the leather. I'm not sure how Missy would do with one of these. It's like a pet stroller. Part of me thinks she'd like it, part of me thinks she'd absolutely hate it. Seems like I might be getting into the area with more antiques and stuff, which you guys know is one of my favorite things. Okay, I do like this. I'm not a Dolphins fan, but that's a really cool, like, old Dolphins helmet. If you were a football fan, if you were a Dolphins fan, that'd be a fun piece to have. So far, I am really loving this flea market. There's a ton of stuff here, and I feel like I'm only like halfway through. I love beer taps, and they have a really cool selection of them here, a bunch that I've never seen before. You can see a lot more back over here. They have different football teams, and I wish they had the Seahawks or the Chiefs. I'd buy that for Auburn, Sarah, and Emma, but I don't see either of those. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at these though, these old PBR, like plug-in pieces. Oh, I love, love, love both of those. Oh my goodness. Look at the gigantic Voltron. This is amazing. It says it's one of a kind. It's $5,300. Sherri would not be happy if I brought that home with me. I, on the other hand, would be thrilled. You can see some parts of the flea market are busier than others. I'm trying to kind of stay away from people as much as possible. So places like this, not too bad. They actually have a new and used bookstore down one of the aisles, and I'm just gonna peek and I'm not gonna go in. I'm really glad that Sherri and Auburn are not with me. We would spend all day in there. Look how huge that is. Okay, I absolutely love this glass. This is the old AFC West. So this was when the division was the Chargers, the Seahawks, the Broncos, the Chiefs, and the Raiders. Oh, I have to get this. This has to come home with me. Well, it looks like I finally came to the end of the flea market. Now I'm gonna loop back around and head up this side. Apparently you can even buy birds at this flea market. I did not expect that. This is really cool. They're handmade wood puzzles. And look at the price, like $7, $8. That's amazing for that. Oh my gosh, there's a booth here that sells baby turtles. So I decided to grab lunch before I left at Doris's Kitchen. I got a Cuban sandwich. Let's take a look at it. Oh boy, it came with fries. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. So I forgot to end the vlog when I left the flea market, but what an amazing time it was. I'm so glad that I went there. You know, that's something that we don't have in Alaska. We have garage sales and moving sales, and we have like pawn shops and that kind of stuff, but we don't really have flea markets. And so whenever I travel in an area and they have one, I love going there. You guys know that I love flea markets. I love antique stores. I love all that kind of stuff. And this was a really good one. And it was, I think I mentioned this in the vlog, it was such a wide variety of stuff. Everything from like, honestly, like junk up to some really, really nice stuff. There was homemade stuff. There was like everything you would want at a flea market. I felt like it was there. So I'd say if you are in this area, I think they have multiple locations. They're only open Saturday and Sundays right now, I think, because of COVID. I'm not sure what their normal hours are, but I'd say that if you're in the Brevard County, Melbourne area, and you're into like flea markets, go check it out. It was definitely worth visiting. The Cuban sandwich that I had for lunch was really good. I love a Cuban sandwich, and that one absolutely hit the spot. There were a lot of other food vendors there that looked and smelled really good, but that was the only one I tried. So thanks for coming along with me as I visited the flea market. I just thought, you know what? This is the kind of thing that I love to do. If Sherri was with me, she definitely would have wanted to go there. So I wanted to go there. I wanted to check it out, and I'm so stinking glad that I did. I had a ton of fun, and I hope you guys had fun following along. I want to know in the comments, was there anything that I saw, anything that I like pointed out in the video or that you saw in the vlog that you really loved? What was your favorite item from the flea market today? My favorite item, I actually bought. It was that little glass. It was the Seahawks Chiefs glass. I love that so much. I'm so happy with it. So that was my favorite item. I want to know what yours is. Friends, as always, thanks for following along on all of our LeggLife adventures. Love you guys so very much, and I'll see you on the next LeggLife video.